Welcome to the real-time market analysis for November 20th, 2023. Technical analysis section. Disclaimer. Examples used here are suggestions and not recommendations. These suggestions are based on available information that is time-sensitive and for education purposes only. By continuing to watch this webcast, it is deemed that you have accepted the above. Breaking news. As the slide shows that the war between Hamas and Israel continues even as hostage negotiations take place. How does this impact the stock market? The problem may lead to the potential closure of the Suez Canal and/or the Strait of Hormuz. This will certainly impact global trade, especially the oil moving through the Strait of Hormuz. This conflict could possibly bring Iran, Russia, China, the US and Europe into the conflict. These developments need to be tracked regularly. www.TRAIN2INVEST.com's blog section. Please check out this blog as up-to-date information is presented regularly. You will benefit as this information removes the noise that comes with the internet. The TSX performance over the last 4 years. Looking at the chart from left to right, you will see that on February 17, 2020, the TSX was approximately 18,000 points. Then COVID hit. By March 23, 2020, the TSX dropped to almost 11,200 points, a decline of 6,800 points. However, within 1 year, that is, by January 4, 2021, the TSX reached 18,000 points, pre-COVID levels. It hit a record on April 4, 2022, at 22,200 points. Since May 2022 to the current period, that is, November 2023, it has a range of 2,500 points, trading between 18,500 points and 21,000 points. Please note that between May 23, 2020, point A on chart, and April 4, 2022, point B on the chart, the TSX increased by 11,000 points, that is a 98% increase. The TSX performance over 3 months. The chart shows that the range for the TSX has been between 20,500 and 19,000 points. It currently has settled at approximate 20,000 points. The TSX 10-day 30-minute chart. TSX ended on a strong note on Friday, November 17, 2023. It was lifted by gains in energy, healthcare, and consumer discretionary stocks. The market stayed in positive territory right through the day's session amid hopes the central banks, including the Federal Reserve, will pause interest rate hikes, and some banks may even start reducing rates from the middle of next year. A sharp jump in crude oil prices triggered heavy buying in the energy sector. TSX sector's performance over 6 months. The chart shows that the majority PF the sectors were somewhat flat. The TTEN, that is, the energy sector, recorded a 15% increase, while the TTMT, that is the metal and mining sector, declined by approximate 13%. The TTMT sector, what was the cause of the 13% decline? The top right-hand corner of the slide reveals the details for the decline. Platinum declined 21.36%, palladium declined by 36.41%, silver declined by 9.81%, and both gold and copper also declined. Commodities chart 3-month daily. While the TSX declined approximate 8.68%, the silver and copper declined while natural gas and copper were flat. Crude oil was on an uptrend, recording an approximate 8% increase. TSX Financial Capped Index. A 25-day 60-minute chart shows the TSX Financial Capped Index with the stock symbol TTFS compared with the banks. Since November 9, the index and the banks, CA on the chart, recorded an uptrend based on the positive economic news as well as the coming earnings season for banks. Royal Bank, stock symbol RY 10-day 30-minute chart. This stock closed up $4 to $120.49. Its earnings date is on November 30, 2023. It provides an annual $5.27 dividends per share. Technical indicators suggest that it is in overbought territory. The long-term sell target set at $125. Toronto Dominion Bank, stock symbol TD, 10-day 30-minute chart. This stock closed up $4 to $84.78. Its earnings date is on December 7, 2023. It provides an annual $3.77 dividends per share. Technical indicators suggest that it is in overbought territory. The long-term sell target is set at $85 plus /. TSX Energy Capped Index. A 25-day 60-minute chart shows the TSX Energy Capped Index with the stock symbol TTEN compared with the energy stocks. The index and energy remained somewhat flat as they track crude oil prices. The crude oil 10-day 30-minute chart. Crude oil futures ended sharply higher on Friday, but the most active futures contract still posted its fourth straight weekly loss amid concerns about the outlook for near-term energy demand. Crude oil saw some weak spells this week due to a sharp rise in U.S. crude stockpiles over the last couple of weeks, and concerns about the outlook for energy demand due to weak economic data from the U.S., Europe and Asia. The OPEC Plus target is approximate $80 per barrel. Enbridge Incorporated, stock symbol ENB, 10-day 30-minute chart. ENB is sitting in a very tight range caused by crude oil prices, which is driven by economic concerns. The technical indicators suggest that it is in the overbought territory. The long-term sell target is $52 plus or minus. It pays an annual dividend of $3.50 per share. Suncor Energy, stock symbol SU, 10-day 30-minute chart. It is sitting in a $3 range caused by crude oil prices, which is driven by economic concerns. The technical indicators suggest that it is in the overbought territory. The long-term sell target is $47 plus /. It pays an annual dividend of $2.08 per share. Imperial Oil, stock symbol IMO, 10-day 30-minute chart. It is sitting in a $4 range caused by crude oil prices, which is driven by economic concerns. The technical indicators suggest that it is in the overbought territory. The long-term sell target is suggested at $85 plus /. It pays an annual dividend of $1.72 per share. September 21st, Coach's Corner, Stock Suggestions. Suggested stocks: Canadian National Railway, Canadian Pacific First Service Corporation, Thomson Reuters Corporation, CGI Group Incorporated, Canadian Tire Corporation. Canadian National Railway Company, 3-month chart. As the chart shows, Canadian National Railway increased from approximate $145.000 in September 25 to approximate $158 on November 17, 2023. A gain of approximate $13. Thomson Reuters Corporation, 3-month chart. As the chart shows, Thomson Reuters Corporation increased from approximate $165.000 around September 25 to approximate $188 on November 17, 2023. A gain of approximate $23. First Service Corporation, 3-month chart. As the chart shows, First Service increased from approximate $195.000 in September 25 to approximate $209 on November 17, 2023. A gain of approximate $14. CGI Group Incorporated, 3-month chart. As the chart shows, CGI Group increased from approximate $135 in September 25 to approximate $140 on November 17, 2023. A gain of approximate $5. Canadian Tire Corporation, 3-month chart. As the chart shows, CTC increased from approximate $140 in September 25 to approximate $150 on November 17, 2023. A gain of approximate $10. Coach's Corner Suggestion, November 13, RB Global Incorporated. November 13, buy at $82 NOV, 16th sell at $84.50. A gain of $2.50 per share or $1,250 for 500 shares in TFSA account. Economic calendar from November 20 through to November 24. Please check the blog at www.train2invest.com for details. Thank you for watching this session on real-time market analysis, technical analysis session for November 20, 2023. If you have any questions, please email admin@train2invest.com or leave a voicemail at 2044149106.